Hi everyone, this is Jeff Wallick. I'm the Business Development Manager at K&M Tire. In this short video, I'm going to walk you through how to use a free service through Google called Google Analytics. If you have any questions, you can connect with me on LinkedIn, Jeff Wallick, or you can find me on Twitter at Your Tire Guy. At Your Tire Guy. If you have any questions, you can find me on Twitter or Facebook. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is navigate in our browser to analytics.google.com. And this is generally what your dashboard is going to look like. You're probably only going to have one or two sites, so let's just select one for the sake of this video. Kind of the first thing I like to do is to look at a specific date range. So for me, for the sake of this video, I might want to just look at the past year. So I'll look at February 7th of 2015 through February 7th of 2016. Click Apply. Now we can see our analytics, which is essentially just a piece of code that you can enter, or someone, your web developer, can enter into your website. It's going to allow Google to track how users, your customers, are interacting with your site. So as I can see on this website, I'm getting 470,000 total sessions coming from 91,000 different users for a grand total of 658,000 total page views. People are actually looking at 658,000 page views for this date range. I know, based on these analytics, that the average user is spending about 1 minute and 40 seconds on my website, and about 79% of people are going to the site, not clicking on anything, and immediately going away. So let's look at some of the other options that we have. On the left here, we can type in, we can look at geo. So let's look at our visitors to our website by location. That's going to give me a big map of the world that looks like this. So for the sake of this video, let's look at just the US. And again, just an example, let's look at the state of Ohio. So this is going to show us where users physically are sitting when they access our website. So kind of interesting stuff here. We can scroll down and actually see the cities where people are sitting, or let's say they're standing and they're using a mobile phone, or they're on the road, they're using a mobile phone. We can see physically where they are, which is really good for target marketing. If I'm pulling the majority of my customers from Delphus in this particular case, and I really want to target, I'm using this as an example, but Toledo, now I know where most of my users are coming from, where most of my customers are coming from. Now how about mobile? I want to see what percentage of my customers are coming to my website from a computer versus a mobile phone, smartphone, or a tablet. So in this case, I know that about 91% of my users, my customers, are coming from a desktop computer, 7.2% are coming from a mobile device, and 1.3% are coming from a tablet. Those are probably not typical results. I would imagine most retailers would see the majority of their customers coming from a mobile device, or at least 50%. It's probably pretty normal. So from here, one of the other things I want to use, I want to look at the user flow. So if I'm looking at how my website performs, this is something that I could use to improve that. So how about I just want to look at users or customers that are coming strictly from the United States. So I want to see after they click on my starting page, my home page, where are they going from there? So their first interaction with my website is my tires button, as you can see here, km/cgi/tires, which is basically just a link to click on the brands of tires that we happen to sell. The second most often clicked button is the employment page. From there you can see an index page that we have. There's also locations. So again, if I'm looking to make improvements on my website and making it easier for my customers to use the site, this would be where I would go to do that. So again, this is analytics.google.com. If you have any questions, make sure you connect with me on LinkedIn or follow me on Twitter at Your Tire Guy. Thanks for tuning in.